You ever wondered what makes the holiday season truly magical? It's not just the twinkling lights or the perfectly wrapped gifts. The real secret is the power of spreading cheer. And I apologize in advance for my lighting here. It's early in the morning. But this holiday season, I challenge you to transform your celebrations by becoming a beacon of joy for others. Are you ready to unlock a level of festive fulfillment you've never experienced before? So how do you unleash the magic of holiday cheer? Stay tuned, because this is your guide to create a wave of kindness this holiday season. I am thrilled you've joined me today to discover the true essence of holiday spirit. I'm Jay from Life Next Level, and like many of you, I've experienced those moments when the holidays feel more stressful than joyful, or something feels off, like it's not what it used to be. Maybe the magic kind of feels gone. But the holidays can be great, but they can also be like very stressful and very sad for some, especially as we grow, right? But I'm here to tell you we can change that. Today, we're going to dive into the power of spreading cheer. You'll learn how simple acts of kindness can brighten someone else's day, but also fill your own heart with warmth and purpose. Whether you're feeling a bit stuck in life or just looking to make this holiday season extra special, you are in the right place. Glad you've joined me. So, what's in store for you today? We're going to explore 5 powerful ways to spread holiday cheer without overstressing yourself, from hosting memorable gatherings to practicing empathy. By the end of this video, you'll have a pretty easy toolkit of festive kindness ready to unleash on the world. Are you excited? Let's get started. So, let's talk about unlocking the magic of spreading holiday cheer. First, the power of hosting, creating memorable gatherings. Let's kick things off with the art of hosting. Now, I know you're probably thinking, hosting? That sounds like very stressful. But hear me out. Hosting doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to mean a picture-perfect dinner party. It's about creating a space where people feel welcome and loved. It can be very simple, very easy. You don't even have to clean up that much. It's about gathering and talking and communicating, right? Start small. Maybe invite a neighbor over for hot cocoa or organize a little potluck with a few friends. The key is to focus on connection, not perfection. Remember, people will forget what your house looked like. They'll forget about a lot of things. They'll never forget how you made them feel and how everyone being together made them feel this holiday season. Second, empathy in action, understanding and supporting others. So next up, let's talk about empathy. The holidays can be a challenging time for many people. Your coworker who seems grumpy, they might be missing a loved one. That friend who's not in the holiday spirit, they could be struggling financially and stressed to the max about it. The angry person in line at the coffee shop, maybe he or she doesn't have someone to go home to this year for the first time in a while. Practice putting yourself in others' shoes. I mean, we should do this all the time, right? I feel like we're lacking some empathy recently, but purpose of this is the holiday season. Just put yourself in others' shoes when you see things like this. Ask how they're really doing and really listen without judgment. Sometimes just feeling heard can be the greatest gift of all. Or hey, maybe invite them to that small gathering you're putting together. Third, random acts of kindness. Small gestures with a big impact. Here's where the magic really happens. One of my favorite things, random acts of kindness. Random acts of kindness are unexpected moments of joy that can turn someone's whole day around. Pay for the coffee of the person in line behind you. Leave a note for your mail carrier. Shovel snow from your neighbor's driveway. Help your elderly neighbor unpack her groceries. All these little things that are unexpected. Pay for someone's meal if you're out for happy hour without them knowing who it is. Just can spread joy. The acts, again, they don't have to be grand. They don't have to be expensive. The power lies in their spontaneity and the thoughtfulness. And here's the best part. Kindness is contagious. Your small act might inspire others to pay it forward, creating a great ripple effect of joy. And bonus, makes you feel great too, and you'll want to continue to do it. It's just that snowball effect, So fourth, gratitude, the gift that keeps on giving. Let's shift gears to gratitude. In the hustle and bustle of the season, it's easy to focus on what we lack rather than what we have. But practicing gratitude can dramatically shift your perspective and spread positivity to those around you. So try this. Each day, share. I know we talk about gratitude on this um, channel a lot. I'm in writing things down, but this holiday season, let's share them with others. Maybe you're grateful for someone and what they've done. Let them know. Each day, share one thing you're grateful with someone else. Could be a text to a friend, a post on social media, or a conversation with a family member. Not only will this brighten their day, but it'll also train your brain to focus on the good in your own life. And finally, fifth, being present, the ultimate act of love. Let's talk about the most valuable gift you can give, your presence. In our hyper-connected world, giving someone your undivided attention has become rare and precious. I mean, is anyone really present anymore? When you go to a coffee shop or go to a happy hour or go anywhere, everyone's just staring down at their phones. I went out to eat the other day and it was a family and the two kids had iPads. The parents were both on their phones. I don't even think they talked the whole time. Like, we're just not present anymore. I'm guilty of it too. Don't get me wrong. I think we all are. It's so easy to happen. Get a notification and all of a sudden you're on social media or responding to a text or an email or work email because you're never disconnected from work either. Let's try to be present. So this holiday season, challenge yourself to be fully present in your interactions with family, friends, loved ones, coworkers, anyone really. Put away your phone during these conversations. Really listen when they're talking. Ask questions. Engage. Engage back. Ask questions so they know you're listening. That will also cause them to do the same. Engage in activities with your friends and family without distractions. This simple act of being present can really, really deepen your connections and create lasting memories with friends, loved ones, and like I said, even coworkers. So let's wrap this up with warmth and finish your journey to spread holiday cheer. As we wrap up this journey through the magic of spreading this awesome holiday cheer, remember this. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, creates a ripple effect of joy. Your smile, your empathy, your presence, they're all gifts that cost nothing but can really mean everything to you and to others. So here's your personal holiday cheer challenge. Start today. Choose one act of kindness from our discussion and put it into action. Maybe it's inviting a friend over. Maybe it's somebody that you've seen that isn't so cheerful this holiday season. Or maybe it's just a friend. Perform a random act of kindness. Or simply practice gratitude and let someone know. Whatever you choose, take that first step and get the ball rolling for the rest of the holiday season. And tomorrow, do something else. Keep it going. And remember, many others out there are looking for ways to be grateful and spread holiday cheer as well. So pass this along. Let them know. And also join our Life Next Level community on social media. Share your experiences, inspire others, and be inspired in return. Let's create a wave of kindness that extends far beyond this holiday season. I do plan on having some other videos about holiday cheer and stuff this holiday season because I think it's ultimately important. And I've definitely had moments, years where I'm not very cheerful and it's not very fun. So let's make ourselves cheerful and help others be cheerful. Also, stay tuned for more videos on personal growth, motivation, and living the life you love. Keep spreading that holiday cheer. And like I said, more videos on holiday cheer and how to stay stress-free this holiday. Very important. And how to just have fun. Let loose and have fun. That's what the holidays are all about. I appreciate you. Happy holidays. There'll be more where this came from. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and upcoming holiday season. See ya.